Jackie, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us today. It's your fourth All-Star appearance. What is the biggest difference between this one and your first one?
Um, well, my first one was in Chicago, I think. So still in the Midwest, but I'm excited to be back home in Indiana. I think it's gonna be cool here. Just being an all-star, being from Indiana. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty special.
Yeah, definitely special. Something that was really special was they did a mural for you at your elementary school on the side of the gym. Beautiful mural. When you see that, what are your thoughts on getting something like that? And then also, like, how do you feel it should inspire someone when they see it?
Yeah, it's an honor. Like you said, it's my elementary school, but now it's the YMCA, and so just being back home yesterday was pretty cool. Just seeing my pictures up on the wall, knowing that I spent a lot of time at that school in that gym, and so I just, hope to be able to inspire the younger generation.
You're definitely inspiring the younger generation with your play this year. I mean, it's been stellar on every level, and the team play has been a bit different. How do you kind of gauge and balance the two when you're trying to build in the second half of the season?
Yeah, we're hoping to string together some wins, in the second half of the season. I think we are headed in the right direction, doing some things right that we wanted to get right going into the break, and just trying to build on that. But yeah, I mean, it's the second half of the season, and so it's a new start, fresh start.
What are your personal goals for that second half? I mean, I know obviously we have the All-Star game tomorrow, and that's a goal that you've achieved. But what are some more goals that you want to achieve in the second half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think, just getting some wins. Just get back to playing Aces basketball, and playing at the level that we're used to playing at. And so, yeah, I'm excited to, get back with my teammates, and being locked in to, have a better second half of the season.
Well, we have the All-Star game coming up tomorrow, literally. Who are you most excited to play with and why?
Um, I was excited to play with Caitlin. I think that would have been pretty cool. But I'm just excited to play with other great players. I don't think there's anyone specifically in mind, just off the top of my head. But it's gonna be cool just experiencing it with A. Being teammates for 7 years now, and so then being able to experience this All Star with her and being teammates is gonna be pretty cool.
One thing that is cool, she has her signature shoe, talking about Asia Wilson, obviously. And you just signed with Skechers, like a huge deal with them. There's been this like resurgence, finally, I would say, in women having signature shoes. What is your signature shoe going to look like?
I mean, that would obviously be a dream, to have a signature shoe. So yeah, I'm excited to be with Skechers, and just have this opportunity. We had a great opportunity yesterday to give back to the middle school and high school girls teams. Going to do it with the boys teams too, and so I'm just excited for this partnership with Skechers.
So, Skechers, you're playing like so excellently right now. You are another all star for another season. You've been there. This is your fourth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to a girl out there who wants to become an all-star one day? Like, what would your advice be to her?
Yeah, I think to just keep working hard, trust the process, and have fun doing it.